as usual, before we get into the video, I want to thank each and every one of you who are supporting my channel by subscribing, hitting that bell notification, and if you haven't already, please go down there and do so. And while you're down there, drop a comment letting me know whether you're buying right now or whether you think the market's going to go down even further. I'm curious to see what you guys got going on, but like I said, please drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Now let's get back into the video. So we're gonna hop over here to the computer actually and take a look at what the overall market is doing today. So as you can see, it's red for pretty much everything. Bitcoin had actually a decent rally here, but still down on the last 7 days. Pretty much everything. Bitcoin has been the only thing that actually really pushed up, which is pretty surprising because generally speaking, if Bitcoin pushes, so does everything else, which everything else has not kind of followed, which is kind of interesting. I mean, we've seen a few things kind of pop up a little bit. Litecoin kind of went up, but also Solana. I'm not familiar, but if you guys are, let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about that. I'm not familiar with that. But yeah, that had a pretty decent push. Everything else looking pretty down. Nothing really doing great. Kusama, if that's how you say that. Yeah, not the greatest overall in the market. SHIB down actually quite a bit. Now let's take a look at this, right? Now, if we take a look at, let's say like the 3-month chart here, we can see that we're pretty much at previous lows here, if not a little bit lower. Yeah, so it looks like previous lows here. We can check this out on TradingView actually and see. So if I go down into the 1 hour, so I guess we're like right there. So like, yeah, we're right at our previous kind of bottom, you know what I mean? Not too bad, just a spike down. Hopefully we don't go much any lower than this. I think that if we do break this support, here I'll draw it out over for you guys. If we do break this support, I think that's a sign that we could probably see it drop even further. But hopefully we see a rebound here because this is normally where it would push up. Now, as you can see, if it does bounce here, we don't really see a resistance till all the way up here at around 7.1-ish, but if not 7.1, which we can really actually pull it back even much further. This support line goes way back, so I would assume that we're not going to break this, and it kind of even looks like a wedge is forming, a really big wedge actually, and we can see this push up tremendously. So let's take a line over here and just look at like the overall downward trend here. So within, you know, the next couple of days or so, I think we're going to be seeing a huge movement, whether that be, or even just soon. My mom texted me, there's tacos done, nice. So if you come down here, you see a big wedge forming, and I think we're going to break out of here and go up. We've seen a lot of resistance coming down and a lot of downward pressure due to the overall market, but we have a support level at the bottom, and we have this resistance that is gradually going down, and it looks like it's just a wedge, and if it comes to the end of this wedge, we're going to expect a huge spike. But it's almost like a perfect storm is occurring because we have a big dip in price, but also we have a bunch of new catalysts that should be coming out that'll send this price way high. So it looks like this pattern is forming. Also, the time is just perfect pretty much, because if we just go back, let's take a look at like Bitcoin, right? If we look at the major support levels of Bitcoin, go to I go to TradingView, and just like the overall trend, it's looking like the same. You know, we got it approaching a key level, major key level, which it's already done it here. So it bounced off a key level here, and now it's at its other resistance, coming up a little bit. So if we drag this up like so, yeah, we're seeing the same pattern that we've been seeing, and hopefully we see something push out of this and we see something break. I mean, it's all pure speculation right now because the whole market is just very full of FUD, and there's just so many people who are doubting and skeptical about cryptocurrencies right now. And we're just hoping that hopefully some good news comes out and that Bitcoin can stop tanking, because when crypto as a whole tanks as soon as Bitcoin tanks. So let's take a look at Ethereum. I think overall, just with everything, we're starting to see it. Yeah, we're seeing the same pattern where it's just consolidating here and going off support lines, previous support lines. So here, and then clone, and we're just seeing it just bounce between these areas. So as soon as we start to see some movement outside of those areas, that's when we're going to start to see some real growth in the overall crypto market. Not just SHIB, just in general though. Like the entire market will start to recover as soon as we see Ethereum and everything else. Let's take out Dogecoin as well. Just the overall market, man, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. We definitely need some sunshine after all this freaking rain, guys. Like it's a mess. But so yeah, same thing here. Like we're just seeing the same pattern over and over and over again, where we have just these previous support levels right there, and then we've got these new resistance, or the previous resistance levels as well. Actually, it's not even new resistance levels. It's nothing new. It's just the same stuff over and over again. I mean, we just got to see something break. But I do think that it's coming, because if everything is consolidating like this, I mean, I think it's just a matter of time before we break out of these. And then after we break out of this top resistance, it's either previous highs as before, or it's new highs that we've never even seen before, which I think that's where we're headed. I mean, every market, whether that be crypto, stocks, whatever. I mean, I guess we get the idea here. But anyhow, done with the charts. Every single market has its ups and downs. Even like my friends and family, siblings, people ask me like, oh my God, what's going on with XRP? What's going on with Bitcoin? What's going on with SHIB? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Like everybody is kind of panicking and being very, very scared right now. That's why we're seeing so much FUD in the market and so much red, because everybody's just so scared. And I mean, I don't really blame them because of everything that's going on. There's a lot of questions when it comes to cryptocurrency, being that it's a new space. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think that we have a lot of green in front of us. And based off of all these supports and key levels that we're reaching, I think that the sky is the limit after those are broken. Like those barriers that we had, after those are broken, I think the sky's the limit. But like I was just saying a second ago, everything has its ups and downs. Every single market, stocks, crypto, real estate, whatever market you're in, it has its ups and downs. Just even retail, the market for retail, around Christmas time and around summertime, things start popping off. Sales are off the charts, right? But the rest of the year, we start to see dips. There's ups and downs in every market. And right now, we're in a down. And for all the people who think that SHIB is dying or it's a dead coin or having all these second thoughts about SHIB, think about the entire market. Don't just think about SHIB. Oh, SHIB is down, SHIB is down, XRP is down. What's going on with those two? No, it's not those two. It's not just those three or whatever stocks or cryptocurrencies or whatever you're looking at. It's not just that one thing that's down. It's the entire thing. So it's just messed up to say, oh, SHIB is dead, SHIB is dying, SHIB is this, SHIB is that, when the entire market is doing that. So when people say, oh, SHIB's a dead coin, is Bitcoin dead too? Is Ethereum dead too? Is Dogecoin dead too? Is the entire crypto market dead too? Or like what? Because if we're saying that SHIB is dead because it's down, everything is down. So that means everyth's dead. So that's what I have to say. For those of you who are very skeptical about SHIB and saying that it's dead and it's never coming back and blah, 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 and your crypto is going to be worthless soon and all this crap, I don't believe you. And this is why. Because the whole market is down. Now, if Bitcoin recovers, Ethereum recovers, Dogecoin recovers, if everything recovers and SHIB is still down, fine. I'll give it up. Fine. I'm done. SHIB is dead. It sucks. Worst crypto ever. Fine. But until then, don't talk to me. Anyhow, I want to remind you guys also that there are still people down in the comments trying to impersonate me, and I finally have a solution. If you guys want to talk to me, if you waited this long in the video, here is your reward. We now have a Discord channel available for the entire community, and now you get to join it and interact with the whole entire community, but also, most importantly, myself. So go down in the link in the description and join the Discord server. I'm very happy that we finally have this done, and I'm so excited to interact and talk with you guys even more. And there you'll be able to call out different cryptos that you think, drop different news that you find, all types of stuff, and kind of even help me with creating videos. If you guys have ideas that you want me to do and there's enough support for it, I will make those videos, and it's a way for you guys to get in touch with me directly. So if you guys are ready for that, go down, join the Discord, and send me a message as soon as you get in there. I'm very excited for the new journey, and I just can't wait. Anyhow, that's all for today's video. Make sure you guys also stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, because this Sunday I'm going to be dropping an update on Road to 1 billion SHIB coin. And trust me, you guys do not want to miss this. So anyhow, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with the next video, and then I'll see you guys on Sunday for Road to 1 billion. Don't forget to invest every second of every day with a purpose. Peace.